Okay, we're back. Let's try another one. Thank you, Circle.
10 days? No, it's like 12. 5 days? I don't know. Vincent, go to bed. Good night.
I'm not used to making that jump when it's like in that exact position. It's okay.
Sometimes it's like the shortest song in the world on this. Random one. I'm good, no lunch today. Oh, I like have really good friendship with Lewis. Okay. Is this tomorrow?
It always terrifies me when the screen scrolls up. Because that means friend is coming.
This music is killing me right now. Wait, why is that strange? It just kept looping. It was driving me so crazy. Just so everyone's playing it.
Yeah, it does seem like Bun Bun's having a little bit of a resurgence, which is pretty cool. I think that particular streamer put Bun Bun World down for a bit and went and did some other stuff and came back to it.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't know if I know who that is. Well, like, me not knowing another Bun? Hate that for me.
Emergency Bun Council. Bum 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 bum
We're
bum.
gonna have to have another emergency Bun council.
Yep.
Stop it.
Okay, I have to be careful that I don't just hit up when I go into these doors. Cause my last run kind of fell apart a couple of lives because I did that twice. I don't think it actually mattered that I did it the first time because I think it was just on the triclide fight and I got good pattern with that. But it absolutely mattered on the second one because it was a waste of a life that I clearly couldn't afford to spend.
That's where we're at. We're at the point of the game where, like, a lot of fight perfection.
The good news is, if I can get through a World 5, there's basically only one full-length world left after that, because World 6 is just one level, and by design, World 7 is just 7-1 and 7-2. So 5-3 is actually, like, relatively farther into the game than it maybe, like, numerically seems like it is. in a weird pattern for this, but it's fine.
Literally anything else.
It's been a while since I've gotten a pattern where I have to go over friend. That's fine, just go over this way then.
Little kite butterflies, I love them so much.
It is kind of cool that I can feel myself getting better at my own game, though, because I've never really had that before. Because most of the time I just play it till I feel like it's good, and then release it. And like I've never like speedrun any of my own hacks or anything. Like I'll play them back after release and stuff every once in a while, but I don't like speedrun them really or anything. So this is the first time I've ever really like engaged with a challenge mode of my own hack. Obviously to make sure it's possible, but also just because it's pretty addicting, honestly. I'm not gonna farm this coin, but you can farm this coin specifically pretty easy. There's a couple of spots where I put a coin right next to a door entry, which ended up actually inadvertently being a great idea. I mostly just did it to kind of fill out some space of some like empty ground here and there, because an important part of this challenge mode hack is that it is the exact same game as the regular game, which has infinite lives and stuff. Just the only difference is that lives and continues matter in this one. And I guess technically the other one has a different life, like, starting count now, but that doesn't matter at all if the lives don't decrement, so I'm not really that worried about it. Speed strat. No, I mean the speed strat is not going to get this. But speed strat for getting this. You need to say hi to Ninja again. Hi Ninja. Oh yeah, we also have access to the GDQ levels since I helped test for that. So we'll probably stream that at some point soonish. Maybe what we can do, hopefully, if everything works out okay, ideally beat Bunny Bunny Panic challenge mode and get the first H of Dram tonight. So then I can edit together Dram and stuff, and then also work on actually releasing this. And then we can show what the GDQ levels. Spoilers, I was not very good at the GDQ levels when I tested them, like they kind of kicked my ass, so it's probably going to be like a multi-stream thing for me to get through it. But that's fine, because I don't really have a ton of like insider stuff, but I guess it'll technically be like playtester commentary for it. I do have like a little bit of insider knowledge, I guess, because I was a playtester for it, but probably nothing you haven't heard if you've watched any of the like racers or designers at this point. But I guess if you haven't heard those, oh my god, let me out! I was trying to say if you haven't heard those, it'd probably be fine, but then I got stuck in the fucking snake and kind of freaked out a little bit.
I've never made these.
Everything's fine.
That's weird, because why would I keep those in here? Okay.
Ah,
I feel
shit.
like I needed the
Okay.
diamonds for something. What was it for?
I think that was our actual first death, which that's absolutely a PB for how far we've gone deathless,
But
so
I've
we'll
already
take
made
that.
those. Was there
We don't need the
anything?
potion.
I just wanted to make another one of those. Oh, it was this, but I need a fairy rose. Okay, okay. Well, I think it just said we needed bug meat for something.
Don't get stuck under that
Oh
plant
wait, I
if you
just tried
do
to make
that.
bait into bug meat. You make bug meat into bait. That was silly. Okay. 3 Geode crushers now.
That, not, well, I guess both of those jumps, but especially the, like, duck jump into the 2 tiles of quicksand is absolutely a jump that I fully acknowledge as the creator. I just know the timing for. Because I feel like even when I took, like, a little bit of time off from this game and tried to relearn it, that jump fucking sucks. Like, 90% of players, I think, are probably just going to take the hit there, which is fine. I don't particularly care about that. If you've noticed, there's like 2 levels, I think, that I even remotely force, like, getting through it in a 1 hit specifically. And those are the gimmicks of those levels, so they're kind of designed around that. Otherwise, every level in this game is basically just built like a Kaizo level, with the understanding that you're probably going to damage boost through one of the obstacles. Let's go! It didn't break on me this time! That ladder, for some reason, has been giving me the business on my past couple of attempts. I'm not entirely sure why. But I always kind of hold my breath.
Something he loves.
And it's funny because it's absolutely just like a kind of filler room. I guess I could just have 2-1 probably link you to the outside of this room.
Okay, let's see if we can make an autumn's bounty or a vegetable medley, I guess.
Well, we did good for 2-1, and then we drained a ton of lives in this segment. That's fine, whatever. I broke apart Super Pokey. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Go back together. Could have gotten some extra coins there if I did that movement faster, but it's fine. Getting the mushroom before this fight was more important than the coins.
Go back in here.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda just drew this because it ended up being kind of a silly sad face. But the sad face arena ended up actually probably being one of the better boss arenas I designed for this act. Yo, we'll take that. I'm gonna need every life we can for this level. You could probably just jump back on the Ostro there, but I always wuss out and just land on the cloud first. Oh, that must have been what happened last time, is the Ostro like clipped into there and then also turned around. Ah, shit. Can I... I don't think there was any saving that anyway.
Wait, do I need to bring her the wood? I think I just used up all of the wood. No, I didn't.
That's also another trick that I probably have mad creator bias on and is actually like really difficult. But also you can just damage boost through it. That's the first time that that guy hasn't run into the corner for me there and I kind of freaked out about it.
Okay, then I need to go buy some.
Well, because normally he just bonks into the corner like that.
Cutscene. Maru. Or Demetrius. Maru.
I almost did the thing where I undercut that jump on accident.
Maru, right? We're really friends.
Okay, how many lives do I have to potentially get through this? 2.
Anytime, Demetrius.
Come to realize that plant is not actually necessary in any way, shape, or form because you're just jumping up through here anyway.
I do know what you mean. I'm literally a married woman who's just friends with your daughter. Okay.
I'm just gonna throw this Ostro and damage boost, but I need to like...
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
Okay. So he seems like he would have been fine that time, but... Hi, Velo. If Shy Guy Ostro Knight's shown up in any other Mario game, I don't think...
Actually, your dad was being weird.
Honestly, I don't think Shy Guys in general show up in enough Mario games, but I don't think Shy Guys writing anything has really shown up in any other game.
Yeah, I don't want to agree to
And I think the Ostros are kind of just an enemy that are lost to the sands of SMB2. Along with a surprising amount of other stuff. Like, SMB2 definitely brought a lot of, like, cool things over to Mario, but it also kind of, like, left behind a lot of stuff that I think could have been just as fun.
Yeah, you were being presumptuous.
Also, hi, Velo, how's it going? I think we're dead. Yep. That's okay.
Oh my god, so much wood.
Just focus.
Oh, well, why is it not just like that? Do you want to open this up or no? Yeah. What do you mean? They're not in the way. Just open it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Catfish. I wish I said where the fish were.
Wow, those bombs were all over me that life. Okay. not a very good start. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that guy showed up and dropped his bomb while I was like in the process of grabbing another one. It did not even occur to me that that bomb might have blown up before I got there. Very sick, very cool. Thank you, game. These bombs are never landing where I think they're gonna land because they're so much faster than I expect them to be. Good dodge, Birdo. Good dodge. Not even mad, just kind of impressed. Nope, that's not gonna work. Get away. What? I was ducking. That still hit me? That Birdo is stressful in challenge mode, yo.
It says river, cotton forest, secret woods, pond, which is swamp. And then it says spring, fall. Oh. I read that wrong. Spring and fall. And then spring and summer and secret woods pond. I thought in spring you could only find it in secret woods pond. It says 6 a.m. to 12 a.m., so pretty much all day.
Spout hitboxes, man. Come on. I forgot to get seeds. I have to go to the desert, I have to fish, I have to do so many things. I actually got the bonus coins too.
Nice.
I think I need to do these fish ones first. Okay. Let me get seeds.
This float in particular is a little awkward because you can't float all the way to the right, but you like kind of need to land on the right, otherwise you get carried into the spike there.
We're best friends now.
I can actually probably take that shell with me to the end now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no, because I'm floating over to it, never mind. Because there you're jumping onto it so it refreshes your float as you're on your way over. But here you're floating over to it, that makes sense. Nope, just leave, just leave, just leave, just leave. Not like coins fucking do anything anyway.
Oh, it's a fall one? I thought it would be a spring. That sucks.
Every time I'm small and do that jump, I undercut it.
Somehow that wasn't enough? Ah! How was 60 seeds not enough? I never look at my computer. I always forget.
I didn't mean to let go of down. I deserved that death. That's fine.
Let me just grab 30 more just in case.
I didn't think that worked. Oh, and then I landed and did the jump too early. Okay. Out of the goddamn floor, please. I don't need to keep entering the story. Okay, thank you.
A baby! Oh, baby, back up!
I
Got weird momentum off of that and died somehow. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure how.
This isn't what I came here for, but I will take
I did kind of look away for that jump, but like I also expected to have very different momentum than I did.
Hey, Nick. How are you doing?
Yeah, because normally that jump is like 0 problem at all. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened there, if I'm being honest.
A random gift? A wall basket, okay. Was that Animal Crossing fishing out furniture?
That's okay. We're still in good shape, so everything's fine.
How come? Well, I did that. Oh, that was still what I missed. I'm sorry. This game is very good at distracting me. That changed. Wait, what? What does that do? What do you mean? Explain yourself, Kevin.
Yo, that lottery popped the fuck off, Jesus. That was definitely the best lotto we've ever had.
Let's tackle.
I should have grabbed coins.
Or like to get multiple pairs of underwear. I'm not getting any catfishes here. Where else do we say there's nothing like it? River. No? Stop.
Cool.
Rings strong.
Pretty sure that was a one-shot too, so that definitely helped. Alright, we need every life we can for World 5.
But wait, who would say an animal's name, though?
It might say its name when you're like checking up on them and stuff.
Oh, maybe. There's something I can make with those carps. Carp surprise.
Phew. Okay. 5-3, please work for me.
Marty, when you buy it, I think?
Thank you, Vela. This challenge has proven to be much more difficult than I thought it was going to be, which I guess is a good sign. It's difficult but fair, I guess, let me reiterate. Like, even when I didn't have that many lives, it wasn't really a question on if I could do it or not. It was just a question on if I needed to, like, increase the life count to make it more fun. Okay. Just get through this goddamn boss fight, please. Alright. Fair. Now we play the waiting game to get a rock.
Do I just need to move these out of the way? So.
Whatever. PB! Finally!
Turtle! Dude, this turtle is always in my fucking way everywhere. Move! I have too many pets, you guys. I have too many fucking pets. I'll admit it. I got too excited that you could get a lot, and I have too many. And they're in my way on the farm. They're in my way on my small, small farm. Move, turtle, and then it moves so fucking slow.
Turtles notorious for moving fast.
Wait, we don't have Yeehaw walking anymore? You don't even have Yeehaw leave? Just Yeehaw arrive? That's silly. He said this. Yeah, that was the joke, Kevin.
Ah. When you throw
the
the
stuff still in the
potion,
way? I'm gonna
you get a
scream.
little bit of like an extra boost that you have to account for when landing. I also haven't played any of these levels in challenge mode, so these are probably going to be life drains.
Oh, it is here? It didn't show up when I typed in Yeehaw. Oh good, he's still in my goddamn motherfucking way. Ah!
It scared me.
I'm sorry! This stupid turtle will not fucking move, man!
I just wasn't expecting you to yell on
You know what? I wasn't expecting me to yell either, but here we are! I'm sorry!
It's fine.
Love you!
Love you too. Grab the heart, please. Thank you. Please! Alright. Clutch it out. Let's go.
Oh good, it wasted the fruit. Perfect.
Nope. That's not clutching it out.
I'm so happy to see that.
That's fine. It's fine.
Everything. Wait, is the stuff on the wall in the way?
You haven't been here before,
Probably gonna be in the way.
so this level in challenge mode is hard. That's okay. Wouldn't be much of a challenge mode if it wasn't actually challenging,
Try this
right?
a millionth time. We have like a... Definitely needed one of these. One more totem.
Can't go in here without the potion, but with the potion you can warp to World 7.
No, the plant, you're right!
And with that we have 2 more
There was one more
levels,
thing.
and then we beat in challenge mode. It's lock
You're
in.
right. Yeah, I knew it was in the way, and I forgot. Warped all the way here for no reason. Kevin tried to tell me, but it was too late. This is fine. I've been playing 11 a.m. for like an hour. It's totally fine. It's fucking frog, dude. A frog? It's a turtle. I'm not sure why I said frog.
Okay. Grab the heart.
Everything's gone now. Everything's gone.
Damage boost. I didn't think that bubble was gonna spawn again, I'm gonna be honest.
This makes me walk all the way around here. I grab that
Damn it.
horseradish, but I didn't.
You haven't seen SMB2 Long Door? Yeah, it's only in that room. There's actually like just a standard Long Door, but it's really, really hard to
Right, I was
use.
so
Some
scared.
things in SMB2 are like
And that's
exceptionally
why
picky,
always the
while
notes.
others are like, yeah, feel free to use me in any way that you want. Surprisingly, Birdo is one of those things that you can kind of just use wherever you want. I was expecting Birdo to be like, you can only use it in like very specific situations. But Birdo, you can kind of just slap wherever you want. And you can either make it a boss, Birdo, or not. Just kind of depending on what you want.
Well, now this looks weird. It's too open.
Okay. One more level left. It's a very hard one.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got really excited.
Somebody mentioned this in the SMB2 Discord, how there's like a separate animation for walking on the conveyor belts, even though the conveyor belts are literally only used in like this section of 7-2. And I think that's a nice touch. SMB2 has a lot of like weirdly advanced things in it, which I think is why it's been such a fun time to hack. And I hope other people get involved with it. I know Glitch has mentioned the potential of like a jump style collab hack with me, him, and a couple of other creators. I'm definitely interested in that whenever that comes around, because I will love the design for that.
Perfect. I don't know where this is.
Okay. It is exceptionally important that I do not go through this door fast. Okay. Because you only get one shot at that mushroom. This looks awesome. Thanks, John. How's it going? Good to see you. We've been, well, we've been hard at work on this since, like, last August. But we basically made all of our, like, substantial progress, since, like, February-ish. Which, like, honestly, since February, we've made an obscene amount of progress, so it was worth the couple of months of absolutely no progress whatsoever. Also, shoutouts to Past Me for giving 5 bombs there. I appreciate my past generosity because it paid off much. I think I can still make this. Okay. So that's the easy strat for this level, by the way. I feel like most people probably will not know that going into the level, but also I feel like if you are given the option, you will probably pick Princess or Luigi every time.
Why does this not fit right?
Luigi has a similar fast strat there. The only player that has to either just straight up damage boost or do it as intended is Mario, I think. That's 2. That's 3. A little early, that's fine. 4. 5. A little early, that's fine. Just wait. 6. Okay, nice. Alright, so even without the big lotto of lives that we got in that like stretch of a couple of levels, is that another door? We beat challenge mode, and we kind of crushed it that run, honestly. Thank you.
Good job. That seemed hard.
That was hard. Took me a couple of streams to do, actually.
Yeah.
I think we are at a good spot now. I think giving 6 or 5 continues, whatever I ended up having. Yeah, probably.
I've only played one day. I haven't even got through it.
Thanks for the G's, everyone. I'm very proud of that. For those that didn't know, this is my hack, and it is going to be released probably in the next couple of days at this point. Thanks for the G's again. This was very hard. Yeah, so this is the regular ending. Basically, in the regular ending, you get to see how many times you used each character, and then Wart's carried off and destroyed by the little, like,
Am I at the right
Bezos
time
or
for
whatever
this
they
now?
are. You only really get to see those. I think these are actually technically the residents of Subcon in that little, like, dream world that you're in. But you, like, literally only see them in that ending cutscene, so it's tough to tell. Cool.
6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So that was my last, like, major obstacle before release. I think we have tuned up this hack as much as we possibly can. We have box art, we have the logo drawn, and basically all I have left to do is to make my romhacking.net account and
Yeah, I guess
actually
we could
write
make
stuff
the
up for it.
Billy Bobbers.
I might also need to grab some screenshots, but honestly I can just do that with this VOD, because this VOD's probably making it to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, everyone, by the way, because
Hi, YouTube!
this will basically be both my 1.0 video. Thanks, bud.
Sorry, Sio said say hi to YouTube, so I did.
This will be my 1.0 Bunny Bunny Panic VOD, as well as my challenge mode VOD. I'm glad we decided to do another run tonight. We got pretty quickly up to the the claw grip boss and then kind of choked it last run.
Oh.
I think we seriously used like...
I tried to sound like the guys.
You did.
Okay,
You
good.
did good.
I
love
wasn't
you.
sure if it read or not.
I think we choked like 5 lives away on that claw grip boss last time. I think the claw grip boss is unironically the hardest boss of the game. There is a quick kill for it, and I've gotten it like I thought fairly consistently during testing, but I was never able to actually get it during the challenge mode runs. You have to like hit the hedgehog first, and then like both the Sniffit or Rock and the Porcupo like kind of jump up into him, and then he gets hit like 6 times in a row. But yeah, we have an ad starting in about a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we will be switching to some SMW, and I'm gonna try to get the first H and Dram one again because I realized I never highlighted that back in